podcast, Narrations of a Mind So Grand, Dominion Through Surrender. In the realm of spirit and metaphysics, the dialogue between the conscious self and the vessel it inhabits unfolds in a nuanced dance of dominance and submission. The existential decree that one must embody to assert dominion over one's physical form paradoxically necessitates a voluntary surrender by the corporeal form. This act of release is not indicative of weakness, but is a necessary prelude to a deeper synthesis of being. It is only through this relinquishment that the self can truly inhabit its vessel, achieving a harmonious equilibrium where control is both asserted by the conscious self and ceded by the body. This cyclical exchange of power transcends the physical, touching the very essence of our spiritual dialogue with existence, whereupon the body will once more assert its autonomy, prompting a renewed interpretation and assertion of control by the conscious self. In other words, this relationship with the body can be understood through the analogy of learning to ride a powerful wild horse. The conscious self, one's will and spirit, is the rider. The horse is the body with all its instincts, habits, appetites, and raw energy. Initially, if the rider attempts to force the horse into submission through sheer will, the horse will fight back. It will buck, resist, and try to throw its rider. This dynamic is analogous to when an individual tries to force their body into a new diet or a grueling workout routine without heeding its signals. The body rebels with cravings, exhaustion, and injury. The conscious self is attempting to assert dominance, but the vessel refuses to comply. The central tenet is that true mastery and control do not come from breaking the horse's spirit. They arise when the horse willingly surrenders to the rider's guidance. This submission occurs only when the rider builds trust and listens to the horse, learning its needs and respecting its power. Similarly, for consciousness to be truly in charge, the body must first release its resistance and trust the mind's direction. This surrender is not an indication of the body's weakness. It is instead a profound alignment with the mind's intent. The lesson is that control is a partnership, not a dictatorship. Once that trust is earned and the rider and horse are moving as one, a perfect harmony of mind and body, this equilibrium is achieved. However, the dialogue is perpetual. The horse might suddenly react to a perceived threat, akin to the body reacting to stress or sickness, and attempt to regain control out of pure instinct. The rider cannot become angry. One must skillfully and calmly guide the horse back, reasserting leadership with wisdom rather than force. This is the continuous cyclical dance between the spirit and the flesh.